doing? What are you doing, pretty girl? Your mama? I'm getting too big for my seat. I'm getting too big for my seat, mama. I need to run a few errands today. I had to go into AC Moore. It's a craft store, and get a couple little sample bottles to send out to the company that's going to be licensing out my product, and send the vials, little sample vials, to the manufacturer that's going to be making everything and packaging, so they kind of get an idea how it's made. And we were driving, parking, and I'm starting to get worried because she's starting to bark at certain, like, different people. Like, you know, there's people walking around here and stuff, and she's not barking at them now, but there was a person a few days ago that was actually across the street. I mean, they're pretty far away from us, and there was other people walking around, and she zoomed in on this one particular person and was just barking her head off at him. So I don't know if she can tell, like, you know, certain people are not good or something. And then there was a man and his son walking, and she started barking at them. So I'm really getting worried, because I don't want my dog to be, you know, afraid of people, but I do want her to protect if, you know, the wrong person breaks in the house or comes up to the car and tries to do something. So see how nervous she is? I don't know, she's zooming in on somebody. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy, right? Okay. That was a guy walking behind the truck. It's okay. It's okay. Now, I bring Daphne with me every single place I go, unless I'm going to the grocery store, and I know I'm going to be in there usually I'm in the grocery store for like an hour and a half. But I bring her with me, you know, if I'm just running into the store for a couple minutes, or the dollar store. I bring her with me because I want her to get used to riding into the vehicle, and now she actually gets really excited if we go somewhere. So I started from day one, when she was little, just bringing her everywhere with me. You know, just to get used to. And I put her little towel and her little blankie in her seat, which she's really outgrowing. So she actually has more room back here. But I like her sitting up front with me, and she likes to sit up front with me. It's funny because she'll look straight ahead and looks like she's driving too, like she's my co-pilot, because she is. But I wasn't really going to do a video today. This is just, I noticed her getting kind of aggressive at people, certain people. So I wonder if anybody else's dogs do this. And I don't want her to be aggressive towards people or other animals, you know. So I noticed she's got a lot of anxiety. So I try to calm her down by saying, it's okay, you know. So that kind of helps a little bit. Daphne, Mommy's gonna go into the Bath and Body Works and exchange these candles real quick. Are you gonna be here, stay here like a good girl? I don't leave the windows rolled down when I'm gone. I have a second key that's just like a key to start the truck, and then I take my actual regular keys that unlock the truck and stuff with me. And I know she can't move my gear shift because you actually have to push the button in to move it. So she's really safe in here. She sits in her seat, and I give her enough slack on her leash to be able to lay down if she wants to, and she can't get in the back or run around or anything like that. And I push the seat up right here where she's not falling down here, and then her leash is really tight, you know. So I make sure she's safe. I wish I could just bring her in there with me, but she'd be like all over the place knocking stuff down. Daphne, what are you doing? Are you looking around? Pretty girl, what are you doing? Pretty baby. And I also don't want to leave the windows cracked, because you never know if someone wants to put their fingers in or something to try to touch her, and she nips their fingers, and then you got a big issue, you know. Someone getting hurt, and then also, you know, blaming you and stuff, even though they put their fingers in your car. So I have the AC on low for her. It's like 61 here today. The AC's on low for her in here, so she gets cool air, and I'm only going to be in there for not even like 10 minutes. So just exchanging something. Daphne, is your nose running? Is your nose running? Her nose has been running today, which is, I don't know if that's normal. But her nose feels cool to the touch, like it's not hot or anything, so I heard if their nose is hot, it usually means they have a temperature. But her nose feels cool, so hopefully she's not getting sick. I mean, she hasn't really been anywhere to get sick, so. Alright guys, just a little video. Just had a couple questions. And thought maybe I'd ask you guys, since you, pretty much all of you have dogs, so. Oh, does it feel good? Feel good? So we've almost got all our puppy teeth out. We're not biting anymore. We're not biting anymore. Okay guys, you have a great weekend. Hope everybody's relaxing and enjoying this spring weather we're getting. Oh, it's finally came. The spring is here. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.